So I replaced some of those columns, but I've noticed that my base is not aligning flat to the base plane. And there's a way to correct for this. So if I go to our 3D view of our columns, these orientations of these shapes that we make are actually adjustable, the way they are oriented to which grid. In this case, it's to the instance XYZ, which means right now where it is. And when you start to do manipulations to it, this distorts. So I can actually change this from instant to the host XYZ plane and apply that. Load that into the project again and overwrite it. And if we go back to that 3D view, you'll notice now that these have been cleaned up and flattened out. There are a host of little issues that happen. You can see there's a sweep in this, that the relationship of the first column, and that has to do with the way the numbers are placed onto the trusses that are generating a little extra twist in the system. So that could be made by actually replacing the column and following the same numbering sequence, that it is set up in the original form. The one last thing I'd like to do is maybe take a view of this, go to level 1, and just get a camera view to see what we've got here. So I'm going to go to camera and just set a view looking back here, just to see what our truss system looks like, and just render it a little bit so we get some shape. But this gives us an idea how large and broad these expanses of these trusses coming off, and I think that's kind of an attractive look. And you can make some adjustments to these as to where they are connected. These are uniformly connected. And in the back, you might want to make some adjustments, but obviously you have a different form, so you have different outcomes. But I think this is a good start with adaptive columns and truss systems. So we'll look at putting this together into some context next.